right, here's the interesting part of what our young people are doing. It's called the I Challenge You. Our young kids are involved in challenges. I blame it on the new YouTube sensation. Everybody wants to be on YouTube. And this is what some of the things they're doing. The choking game. They're actually choking each other. All right, they're taking scarves such as this, silk scarves. They're tying it around each other's neck so it doesn't leave ligature marks on their neck. And they're cutting off the oxygen through their brain and passing out. It's a choking game. Or they're taking 2 or 3 of them and pushing on his chest, and he's pushed against the wall and stopping him from breathing until he passes out. Why they're doing this, I don't know. But it's on the internet. They actually have videos of themselves doing this to each other, and they think it's funny. Obviously, I don't have to tell you, this could lead to brain death. They fall down, they pass out, they could have a fracture or do some serious damage to their head, okay, their skull. All right, so this is what's going on. A lot of our young kids, especially in middle school, think this is funny and they're doing this game. The cinnamon challenge.
Basically what kids are doing is it's called the cinnamon challenge. This is actually cinnamon from your kitchen cupboard that you can buy at the grocery store. Get a spoonful of it and you try to eat it. Well, you know the cinnamon that's here, when you put it in your mouth, it basically dries up the saliva or any liquids that you have in your mouth. The first reaction is the kids try to expel it and they try to cough it out, but when you cough out, you take a deep breath in, and now you ingest this into your lungs. So usually kids will aspirate on cinnamon by trying to do this challenge. There have been people that have died from it.
Yeah, the important thing here is that once that cinnamon hits their lungs, because they breathe in, it still continues to absorb that nice moist area. And they're aspirating and collapsing their lungs and ending up in the emergency room. Very dangerous. Same thing with the baking soda and vinegar challenge, okay? When we were all in 3rd grade, little kids, we made those volcanoes, and we put vinegar and baking soda in it, went shh, and we all thought that was really neat. Well, they're doing this inside their mouths, okay? It's going to go in both directions. It's going to come out of their nose, but also go down their esophagus and right into their stomach, okay? And then they breathe in, and it goes into their lungs. It's the same thing. They're aspirating, collapsing their lungs. This one is very common. We had this at Ennis. We had a lot of young girls that would take salt, put it on their skin, and then put ice on it and hold it there, and this is what happens. This is a burn that creates on their skin. It's almost like a badge of courage. A lot of these girls would put it on their arms and do this. Why would you want to burn and scar yourself to this point? But this is very, very common in our middle schools. So the fire challenge. Are we nervous about this one? What could I possibly talk about on the fire challenge? Well, let me show you.
This is the fire challenge. Kids and teens are dousing their bodies with a flammable liquid and then lighting it. So far, kids as young as 11 in several states have been taken to the hospital with severe burns. Experts worry it's only going to get worse.
Yes, these kids are setting themselves on fire. It's all over YouTube. It's been on the news. This is something they think is funny. They're videotaping themselves doing it. A lot of these kids aren't able to get to a water source in time, and they're suffering from burns and ending up in the emergency room. Why on earth would anybody do it? I don't have an answer. Kylie Jenner, the lip challenge. Look at this. We all know Bruce Jenner's kids. Kylie Jenner's one of them. She's got those nice big puffy lips that all the young girls want to have. Well, what they're doing is they're taking a glass and they're putting it over their mouth and they're sucking all the oxygen out. And what it creates like a vacuum. It pulls all the blood to the surface of their lips and it makes them puffy. And they walk around like this for a couple days.